Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Taurox the Brass Bull in Immortal Empires. And I've got Morghur and Malagor tag teaming over here on the left side, the west side, and I've got Taurox and Khazrak on this side. And I just noticed that Malekith is coming in from behind me. And I'm a little nervous because I haven't really fought a big battle with Morghur and Malagor. So I'm nervous about how that will go. Malekith, I don't want the objectives. I want the army. I cannot see what his army looks like. He's level 37, whereas these guys are... So Malagor is level 28. Morghur is 32. There are two of them. I'm just a little nervous about fighting, but if I have both of them, maybe it would be okay. It's just, again, Malagor is flying, but he's not going to be able to 1v1 Malekith on his dragon, so that's going to be a challenge. But let's see what we can do over here. I do have Taurox who can go after Clarkarond, but I decided not to put a herdstone here because if I'm looking at this right... Oh, wait a minute. Hrothgar Spire will not benefit from Clarkarond, but Clarkarond could benefit from Hrothgar Spire. So, and Kragoth Deep. So maybe it is worth putting one down at Clarkarond and then going to Kragoth Deep and trying to get the points from that. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I could just do the ritual right away and get 10. So I might do that. Pyrrhic victory with medium casualties. Oh, the War Hydra. Oh, it's the Charybdis, I think, that are anti-large. I don't know if the War Hydra are. But this is annoying just because it's a siege battle, and we know how the siege battle went for me last time. So I think I might just continue the siege. Although if I have... Let's see here. You can't damage the walls, can you? Can you... Assault units, success. Alright, so that should be like 3 towards my cap. And if I have Khazrak come in and reinforce, it should be a better result. Where's Taurox? Decisive victory with low casualties. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so we did take some casualties, but that's fine. So I will put a herdstone here with the intention of maybe getting Kragroth. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Kragroth Deep. Alright, and while we're sitting here, may as well... This is Jabberslythe. This is magic item, touched by the moon. This is Winds of Magic, Power Reserve, and Shatterstone. Vile Entropy. There's a lot of good options. Let's go with that one. And Khazrak is just a leveling on up because he's tag teaming off of Taurox, which is kind of what I had wanted to do. So it's all working out well. Alright, so he's gotten his line here. So I think I said I might put points into his own buffs, but I might get some of these up here. Like Shadow Hide's good because of missile resistance, so maybe I'll do that. And then his missile resistance is 45%, physical is 20, ward save 10. So he's becoming quite tanky. And for his heroes, we'll get Arcane Conduit. We'll get Earthing next, probably. And let's get... Oh, so he's got a nice shield on him. Let's get melee attack And, oh, he's got one more. Derp, melee defense. This guy I was specking into assassinate. But as soon as I get the, that technology, I think I might just put him in another army. I have to make room, but we'll figure it out. I'll give you one of each. And you only have 1 point armor. I guess I'll put it into leadership. It's nothing else really worth putting points into, so. Okay, Morghur and Malagor. I cannot get to Malekith. He cannot get to me either. So I'm kind of inclined to just hang out here and see if he comes my direction. Yeah, I think that's what I will do. Okay. So I know you guys haven't moved. I could pop him out to do his Raiden stance because this is pretty sweet in that it gives attrition to anybody who's in that area. It does make me winded in battle, which I don't love, but that's alright. Rewards of Dread. Should I take this opportunity to get more Chaos Spawn? They are only a 1-turn recruitment. I could get rid of an Ungor Spearman with shields. Or, wait a minute. Malagor. I could, okay. Here we go. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to get rid of an Ungor herd. And actually, I could get Gore herd, which might be better. Alright, so first off, I'm going to up the cap on Chaos Spawn. And I'm going to increase the cap on Gore herd. Shields. And Minotaurs. Not yet. Okay. I'm going to get rid of both of these guys. I'm going to recruit a Gore herd shield. Morghur is going to give Gore herd shield to you and recruit a Chaos Spawn. Okay. I think I worked that out the way that I wanted to. And like I said, I don't think he can get to me, so we might have a chance to recruit. These guys are probably gonna also attack, but she's gonna have to go the long way because she does not have the beast paths like I do, so. I'm building up to have literally just an entire stack of Chaos Spawn with Morghur. Oh, Malekith is going that way, and he's force marching, which is kind of a stupid thing for him to do. I wonder if I have a better view of his army now. Depending on what's in his army, I may just want to attack him. I wonder if he just can't see me because I'm in ambush stance. Ooh, I do like this. That's a nice one. Bestial Rage. I do like Beastly Inclination. Oh, so juicy. Wow, your speed is super reduced. Oh, because of the horrible regeneration. It's probably still worth having. Alright, so he's got a bunch of Bloodwrack Medusas, which are anti-large, and my cast spawn are large. He's got Doomfire Warlocks, but really, the rest of it is not that bad. They are high rank for the most part. Malekith himself is kind of scary, but if I can tag team this, we may get a good auto-resolve. Close victory with medium casualties. And nobody was lost this day, according to auto-resolve, although sometimes it lies. But I think I will take that because I don't want to have to fight Malekith on his stupid flying dragon thing. I'll take Bestial Rage. Okay, so Hrothgar Spire now has enough points. But I want to... Oh, I'm not gonna... Oh, no, I can't camp. I want to retreat back because I'm taking attrition. So we're gonna head back this direction. And I do have money to build other stuff. Let's do one of these two. And I might as well, like, round out his buildings. Get some more of his buildings. And now I'm out of cash because everything's so expensive, but I can level up. I'm just making sure as far as my items here. Oh, you don't have an arcane item or a talisman. I'm just gonna salvage that because I don't really care. Alright, yeah, I was just doing leadership with you. Morghur has pretty much the things that I would want. I might do Lightning Strike. I might need that. And then Malagor. I was working toward this, so. Or should I put more into his spells again? Penumbral Pendulum is pretty good. This one, all characters, I don't really care about that. Shadow Hide would actually be pretty decent. Let me do that one because now he has missile resistance of 45%. That's good. What are his stats? How can you have missile resistance of 105? How is that possible? Does that like reflect the arrows back at the ones firing it? I feel like that's how that should work. 105% is just insane. Okay. So that's them. Now we have Taurox, who... There's no easy way to get to Cragroth Deep, unfortunately. I can't really underway over there. So if I do this, will I lose replenishment? I do not. And no, not yet. Not yet. So we've got a couple black arcs. Don't want to get caught in their sphere of influence because they will wreck me. Oh, look at this cool symbol. Is that the Chaos Undivided symbol? Because that's kind of really neat. Okay. We're working our way. He's still got quite a lot of armies for having been beaten down by both me and Sigvald. But they're being sneaky. Okay, so we've got Arwenil and Alariel. This is just insane to me. I lose like the whole garrison, but it says I win. I don't trust that this would go this well. So I'm going to just say auto-resolve that. There's probably a lot more coming in behind. But so far, that garrison is tanked. Alright, so we've got a Hexawaddle hero, it looks like. Not an army, but a hero? I don't know if that's a... That's not Krokar, is it? No, it's probably just a Saurus. Yeah, I don't think it's Krokar. Alright, Chaos Undivided Corruption or Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Let's go with Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Besieged by Zenoria. This is just amusing to me. The auto-resolve is really favoring my garrisons. Who else are they going to send up that way? Oh my goodness, they've got Black Arc spams over here. Holy bonkers. And she's just reaping the benefits from all of that. So we've got Corvishish. She's got a lot of Doomfire Warlocks. She's... See, I just don't trust Khazrak on his own right now. Which is a terrible thing to say, but... She's got a Witch Elf, or sorry, not a Witch Elf, Death Hag. And she's got nothing as far as heroes. So can you assassinate her? Failure. You had such a good chance and you didn't get it done. I'm so disappointed in you. Now, I'm thinking I'm not in a harsh rampage. I wonder if I could get there. This is melee defense. Blood greed. Let's go with not ward save. Let's go with blood greed. Alright. So let's have Taurox go after Corvishish and just see if this would get me a harsh rampage. I could reset my movement so that I could maybe get up to the other one. But I did take some damage. Oh, I'm not quite there. That's so unfortunate. Because this guy, I don't think, can fight Holtressa on his own. She's only a level 4, though. I don't know about her Death Hag. What about level of the army here? 5, 3, 5, 7, 3. But yeah, they do have some anti-large with the Charybdis and Reaper Bolt Throwers. And I don't really have too much to say about my army. I have buffed them, but I would like to get rid of the Ungor herd and be able to put something better there. Speaking of which, I probably should have been doing that before. Alright, I'm gonna bring him not in the beast paths. Okay, I'm gonna camp him. He's just never gonna have bestial rage. And I'm going to get rid of the Ungor herd. And I'm going to increase the cap on Gore herd. Bestigor herd would be good. I could do both. Because what I could do... So I have enough money to up this. And to get this. And then I can get... Khazrak could get 2 of these. Actually, 3 of these. So I could get rid of the regular Gore herd in favor of, well, 1. In favor of a Gore herd with shield. And then I cannot recruit bestigors, goodness, until the next turn. So I think right now I'll just stick with Gorherd Shield. Okay. And Taurox, like I said, I don't really want to just keep camping him, so. I know he's kind of camped right now, but I don't want to wait for 2 turns while I recruit the other Minotaurs. All right, what do we got here? Strength of the land, armor and missile resistance for allies in range. Unrelenting Warherd, melee attack. Best of the beast. The vast unrelenting Warherd 1. If I'm remembering correctly, so this Gorbull has this. And this one had this, but I may have lost that because he's not in the army anymore. But if I end up putting him in the army again, I wouldn't want to have this. So I'm going to get Strength of the Land. Yeah. I think so, yeah. All right, armor piercing, weapon damage. Sure. And you... There you go. Oh, we've got more. And you, earthing. Okay, it's all coming together. Now let's see what happens. Oh, well, I didn't really care if you moved that far or not, but that's all right. At some point before I finish this, I would like to do Khazrak's quest battle. But it just makes me nervous because I have no idea what to expect and I don't know if it's going to be difficult. I suppose I could try it and just cheese a save if I needed to, but part of me does feel guilty when I do that, so maybe I should not. So we still have Corone going strong. I'm surprised Wulfric hasn't taken them out yet. Volatile vortex. Interesting. Okay, so Mazdamundi's creeping in, taking all the things that are not bound by a herdstone. We'll just have to keep pushing the Dark Elves back. Okay, Khazrak is better off now, so let's go on the move again. Because I think we're going to go after no. Oh, no. I'm not sure if we're going to go after these Black Arcs or not. Could whittle him down with Lightning Strike. This one looks to be pretty manageable. This one's got a lot of Charybdis and stuff. So he's only a level 2, level 7, level 6, level 5. So they're all very low level at least. These guys are also pretty low level. All right, let's man, I really want to raid. But I feel like I'm going to have to take on these armies. They're likely going to attack me in the underway, which is probably fine. I need practice with them, so it's probably for the best. Alright, they've got... Oh, just Corvus here. Come on. Failure! What are you even good for? You have such a high chance and you fail. I'm very disappointed in this. Alright, yeah, get that missile resistance up. What are Taurox's stats like? So, he doesn't really have any physical resistance, not very much ward save, but he's just a bulldozer, basically. He, like, just does not take damage. Alright, let's see if those 3 Dark Elf armies attack me in the underway. Alright, so here we go. The ancient city of Quintex is no more by Hexel. We're gonna have a new power to contend with. Alrighty, so Pyrrhic victory with medium casualties. All three of these armies arrives in 40 some seconds. And they arrive in 2 minutes and 49 seconds and 2:53. Alright, so what's this? Speed and Wayfarer. Should I try to fight this? Because I do lose some units. I almost would prefer if it was the other way around, but I think I would lose the ability to reinforce. I'm not sure about that, but it's probably better just to go this route. So this might be a big battle, but I'm going to go ahead and just maybe make this a long one. Lots and lots of dark shards, which are going to hurt because they're armor piercing. But we'll see how this goes. If I can engage in melee, I may be okay. The other thing is where they'll pop in Morghur. Oh, from the backside. That's very interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. So I could sandwich them. And they're coming in like a full 2 minutes before any of their allies. And basically my whole army except my big dogs are vanguard deployed, which may not be for the best. Alright, so these guys are not vanguard deployed. I probably should get that banner for Malagor that allows him to be vanguard deployed. Okay, so they're coming in right away. But the thing is, I really want to... try to make it so that the other army doesn't have to go that far to get to them. How much missile resistance does he have? It's quite a lot, I thought. Okay, so my reinforcements are coming in. Oh boy. Okay. All right. So before this gets to be too crazy, I need to group these. Wow, that's terrifying. All right. So group up just so that I know whose army is whose, because this is going to be very interesting. All right. So Morghur can come in. This guy could... I don't know if I want him to go in right away. Okay, so might have a problem with Malagor's army. Because the riders, the Doomfire Warlocks, are starting to run in. Alright, so we've got Chaos Spawn who are set to engage. Oops. Yep. Where did Morghur go? Yeah, this one can... Oh, it can be. Affects unit if unit is not our lord or hero. Okay. But it causes damage upon expiry. Alright, so back to these guys. Melee is severely grouping up, but it's alright. Said I don't want them to die too fast, at least. But I do want to try to sandwich them, and then they'll have reinforcements coming in, but Malagor will be right there. Oh, they're casting spells on me. No, like that. Wreck 'em. Wreck 'em, boys. Alright, so where's Morghur? I would like to try to take them out. Destroys ammunition somewhere. You do have some ammunition, so. Alright, so Malagor, I should have been doing this already, but have them come in here. Try to mop up the stragglers. It'd be awesome if we could take care of this before anybody even came in. Okay, 20 seconds. So I need to turn the spawn around and turn these guys around as well. And maybe have Malagor's army engage. And have the Gorgon and the Jabberslythe also here because... Oh, that was one of my... Was that my like I said, that was one of my... I can't say the words. Words are not coming to me. Summoned Chaos Spawn. Alright, where's Morghur? Oof, don't like that. Don't like that they just ran in there. Morghur's like, I gotta run through so many guys. Okay, Spawner's taking some damage. Is this too much? This might be too much. Actually, I could maybe do a penumbral pendulum down the line. That might hurt my own spawn, but it might still take out quite a bit of the enemy at least. Alright, so they cast a spell on me. Better get that off before. Back the harpies out. Back out. Back up. Alright, so... the spawn are really taking care of business. This is such a nightmare. Yeah, it's gonna do some damage. Might do damage to myself. I'm not even sure where anybody is. It's like, units leave, units come on. Alright, so I probably can pull harpies back. These guys I'll pull back. Because the spawn are taking care of business. as is Morghur. If I could have him take out some of these heroes. Oh, Spirit Leech might actually be good. They might have high spell resistance. Okay, these guys are down to 13. That's alright. They've broken. Flee, flee for your lives. Oh, I didn't even realize she was still back there. Oh, they still got reinforcements coming in. But they're, like, army losses right away. So. Nice. Malagor took, like, no damage. I mean, neither of them really took damage. I'm curious to see the numbers on the chaos spawn, because they literally were just standing there mowing them down as they entered the battlefield. So that reinforcement position actually really worked out well for me. That's like the nightmare situation I was always afraid of with Ikit Claw, was just getting stuck with the reinforcing army coming from behind me. And with the other two armies being like primarily dark shards, was not a good situation. It was pretty good for me though. Hoping, because that was such a big battle, that they'll get some good experience from that. Man, it's really fun playing the Beastmen. I can see why people find them a lot of fun. Alright, so look at that. Look how awesome that is. It's just, oh, it just makes me so happy. Yeah, this other army really didn't even get to come in at all. Let's do Bestial Rage. I'm surprised Malice is still around. I think I've mentioned that before, but in a lot of the campaigns I've played lately, I feel like Malice is wiped out pretty early on, but he's hanging in there. Did he declare a war on Epidemius? It doesn't say, but if he did, that was probably not very wise of him. Okay. So we got some weapons out of that. And we are no worse for wear, so they... Let's see if I bring him out of the beast paths. Gonna have to like move up slightly, although I feel like Morghur could take this on his own. Squeak up. Decisive victory. Yeah, it's an ambush. I won't go through the... We didn't take very much damage, so we'll just Bestial Rage. Okay. And I could go after Shrok-Tech Mount. We might be able to auto-resolve this. Let's just see. Decisive victory. Oh, this is on the one army. Yep. Just keep racking them up. Racking them up. I might... It's not very much replenishment, but... Alright, and move him up a little bit. Decisive victory. Just checking that nothing funky happened in auto-resolve. Alright. And let's loot and raise. Alright, so we're replenishing a little bit up. Okay. So now we're up to 24. That's so sweet. So Dracula Spire, Kragoth Deep. So maybe Taurox would let them go after Kragoth Deep and Dracula Spire. But I am going to have to be wary of what's happening because I don't want to do the ritual quite yet, but I also still want to get some of those points. So I'm going to, because this might be a big battle, I think I'm going to end this one here, but I'm going to just record another one because I want to keep going. But for the purposes of this video, it already went pretty long. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. And next time we'll see if Taurox can take on some of these black arcs and get them out of the picture. So hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.